What's up, guys? Iceman here. Welcome to the Diablo Research Institution. I am your host, Professor Ice Dark. Appreciate you guys coming by. Like this damn video if you will. Subscribe to the page and swat that bell so you're notified next time I post a video. And blessings to my patrons. May you have many wives. Links in the description below. So what you have here, what we have here is a paladin wielding lightsaber sword. This is a tanky as a freaking toad paladin. All right, let me show you his gear. And my speculation is this might actually be better than the other builds that I've attempted throughout this research series of just having a godly absorb slash replenish life slash max res, all sorts of bullshit character. So I have lightsaber phase blade. This thing, of course, absorbs 25% lightning damage. Just unbelievable. With that being said, my lightning res is 75 capped out, so that should be okay. Now, for what I've experimented with so far, if you increase that to a higher cap, you, of course, are absorbing less. So there might be a sweet spot here. I've also tried it with like 0 lightning res, and it actually does damage to you then, so I don't really know how to do the maths, all right? Does anyone know how to do the maths here? I mean, it seems like if you're absorbing X amount, that the less resist you have, the more you're going to absorb, but I don't know. There must be some sort of weird-ass sweet spot or something. Nonetheless, my fire res is 80, my cold res is 80, my lightning res is 75, my poison res is 75. Lightsaber sword, not a very high damaging sword. But this is about survivability. I just want to feel like a freaking godly toad running through hell difficulty, players 8, whatever. In fact, with that being said, let's turn it down to players 1 first off. And then I will show you the rest of my gear. Okay, it is on players 1, good. So we'll discard that. I have Dracula's Grasp as gloves. I needed a source of life leech, and this is a great source of that, of course. 10% life stolen per hit. You also get the life tap on striking. You get some open wounds, 25%, some life after each kill. So what the hell, I put those things on. Dwarf Star. Now, I've been rather disappointed in this ring throughout this series so far. I was surprised. I thought I would take a lot less damage. I thought they would absorb more fire, but it just, I'm disappointed. I'll show you what is a lot better than this one in just a minute here. But you get the 40 to life, you get the fire absorb 15%, you get the magic damage reduced by 15. Cute little ring. And then I decided to go Dungos over String of Ears, because it does have replenish life, plus 13. Some healing aspect there. Of course, the physical damage reduced by 15%. So this guy is actually capped without a storm shield, without a shaft stop armor. Physical damage received reduced by 54%. So of course the cap is 50, so I'm a little bit over the cap. But that's fine. Wisp Projector, the ring that I found to perform much better than Dwarf Star overall when it comes to defensive purposes. Just that 20% lightning absorb is just unbelievable, apparently. It's really, really good. Gore Riders. You get some Crushing Blow, you get some Deadly Strike, some open wounds, so hog of a boot. Gladiator's Bane. I get some Cannot Be Frozen here. Damage reduced by 20. Physical damage taken reduced by 8% from the burn rune that's in there. Magic damage reduced by 20. Poison length reduced by 50%. Very nice armor, some faster recovery. This guy's godly when it comes to his hit recovery. So we have a Crown of Ages as well with 30% faster recovery, 1 skills, all that other crap, all res plus 30. Physical damage taken received, physical damage received reduced by 31% because I have 2 burn runes in there. So with this build, you actually don't need a perfect COA because as you can see, I'm over the cap anyway. So you don't really need a perfect COA if you're putting 2 burrs in there and then a burn your armor and you're wearing like Dungos or String of Ears or whatever. High Lord's Wrath. Decided to go this route. You get some Deadly Strike, one-to-all skills, all that other crap. And then we have a non-ethereal Exile for style points, all right? Decided to pop that shit in a non-ethereal. You get the Defensive Aura when equipped, 2 defensive auras, some faster block rate, all this other crap. Replenish life plus 7. What's my replenish life at? All res 45, some max to the cap to the fire and cold res by 5%, some magic fine. A very nice shield. What is that replenish life at anyway? Plus 20. That'll have to do, pick. That'll have to do. So let's head. First off, let's just go to the Frigid Highlands. Let's go beat the shit out of a couple things. And unusually enough, I have 1 point zeal. I just love using that 1 point zeal for style points. I still have 30 skill choices remaining. In fact, fuck that. Let's get more than 1 point in there. In fact, this doesn't have ITD, does it? It does have ITD. Ignore target's defense. I knew that. I knew that. I'm a Diablo pro, right? Let me know in the comments below. Am I a Diablo pro? Let me know in the comments below. The answer is yes. So Zeal. Do I want to pump more into Zeal? You get damage. You get 6% per level, roughly. Whereas if you pump it into Sacrifice, you actually get 12% damage. Let's just max out Sacrifice. And we'll put a couple more in Zeal. There we go. So the damage without here's with Fanaticism, 1200 to 1800, and you're attacking fast. Without it, is there a difference in the attack speed? We're going to find out in just a minute here, but I have maxed out Prayer because it's a good synergy for cleansing. So Prayer, as you can see here, base level 20, doesn't have any synergies. It's level 26 right now, heals plus 37. So whereas cleansing, without it being maxed, is heals plus 37 as well. 37 life healed every 2 seconds. I don't know if Prayer, does that heal every 1 second or is it every 2? Oddly enough, it doesn't tell us, which is bullshit. But of course, cleansing, I only have a couple points into it. And it, of course, also reduces curse duration by 70%. Just a hog of a skill here. Oh, let's cast that Holy Shield. So our defense now is 22,000. But of course, every time you run, it just goes down to 0. They really have to fix that. That's something they haven't, they did fix actually in Project Diablo 2. Oh my god. Let's go to, oh my god, look at the life tap. Let's go to Fanaticism. Is he attacking faster? I think he is attacking faster. Right here, let's just keep on the Fanaticism for a minute and let's teleport over to Fatso. But I'm gonna try this in the Trav. Oh my god. Look at him go! Holy blasted blood frog. Holy fucking shit. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him. Get it. Get that fatty. Get that energy drink suckling fatty. I don't know if he does that. Some guy the other day told me that there's like shit in energy drinks, like excess from water treatment plants. I don't really know if that's true or not. You guys know? I don't drink them, but I'm just curious. I haven't had energy drink in like 10 years. Maybe it was a little less than that, but nonetheless. Let's go to the Trab. But yeah, let me know for research purposes if that is actually the reality of things. I've been drinking some decaf coffee lately. I put some cacao in that shit, some cinnamon, some cloves. The only caffeine I have is some dark chocolate. I know you guys, very, very important information. You guys just want to know how the professor does it, and that's part of it. Is, I get no fucking coffee or energy drinks. Maybe that's my problem, actually. Let me know. Should I be hitting that shit up? Let me know in the comments. But anyway, I love them. I love the taste of Monsters and Red. I love the taste of that shit. Which it might literally be shit, actually. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to get to the bottom of here. Okay, so let's put on Prayer now. Oh my god. Oh, he's, look at this. Okay, he's going down. No, don't let him go down. Oh, wow, he actually, oh, with the life tap, look at this. Look at how fast he heals with the life tap. Okay, so this guy sucks big, you know what. I really don't know how to say it. I don't want to offend him, necessarily. You know, I want to encourage him. But he sucks dick right now. Alright? Sometimes tough love is what's necessary, and this guy sucks big, you know what. He licks those things up. I mean, I don't have to get into detail. But you guys know what I'm saying, right? I'm a little surprised, actually, because my other builds performed a lot better. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, look at the fire res. Look to the cold res. Look to the lightning res. Look to the poison res. What the hell is he getting the shit kicked out of him? The Amazon fared better. She dodges and all that. Does that have something to do with it? So I have cleansing. Come on. Okay, he's able to survive. So let's put on some fanaticism. Oops. Unbelievable. We gotta put this on Players 8 difficulty. Let's just kill this shit right now. What's my crushing blow at, by the way? Physical damage taken. Received. Increased! Okay, so I have AM damage on. Which I guess is a reason why it's important to go beyond the caps, which I'm sure one of you might be pointing out in this video. Yeah, to go beyond the caps. So in which case, maybe you do want a perfect COA, like no matter what. Yeah, so he has amp damage on. That's nice that it actually shows that on the character sheet here. I wouldn't really expect them to do that with everything else that I've seen. But okay, so let's go down to the crushing blow and all that. 35% chance to open wounds, 35% chance crushing blow, 49% chance deadly strike, so quite nice. But what good is deadly strike really when your damage is complete as it is? Let me know in the comments below. Because that's kind of the problem here with the lightsaber. If I were to pop a grief on this guy, he would just be destroying. So that might be something I want to try out. Again, I did max out fanaticism. But yeah, I'm a little surprised. I thought he'd be absorbing a little bit more. Maybe I just need twin wisps. Shia. Do I even have one? I have a nature's piece. There we go. Put on that nature's piece. Damage by 11. No, it's gonna suck. That's good. That's really gonna suck. Maybe you shouldn't bother. But let's put on string of ears and dwarf star. In fact. Because then you have the magic damage reduced by 15. So this is something we need to get to the bottom of. Some of you guys said different things, all right? And I researched this shit on Reddit a little bit. We know that that's the best source, basically. That's like the pinnacle of information and data, the tip of the spear and shit when it comes to the advances of technology and science. So yeah, I researched this shit on Reddit. And some of you guys are saying that magic damage reduction applies to elemental damage as well, all besides maybe poison. But some of you say it doesn't. Some of you say that when you're not taking magic damage, this actually transitions over to just straight up damage reduction. And I don't know where you guys got that shit from, but it seems like a lot of folks are on the bandwagon for that. But let me know in the comments. Can somebody explain to me, how does this shit actually work? You know, does it actually apply to elemental damage or not? So let's go to Players 8 and give it a shot. So here we are. Players 8 difficulty. Go blast around a little bit. Let's go right back to the same spot. Let's get that shield on. Right back to the same spot. And again, I do have that string of ears on now. That's more damage reduction and all that bullshit. Another dwarf stare might be interesting. Oh my god. Oh my god, is he actually faring better? Here, let's put on prayer. Holy blasted blood slug, look at this. Let's hit him a couple times. Let's hit him just a couple times, there we go. We'll get the life up again. Okay, for experimental purposes, can they kill that ass? Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, look at that. It's not faring all that well for him. I hate to say it. Oh, there he goes. Yep. All right. So, according to my research, this guy, he's not faring as well as the Amazon was. Maybe it's because the Amazon's dodging a lot. I did have some more like magic reduction gear on her, or a little bit more absorb. I had a Raven Frost, Dwarf Star, had a Rising Sun amulet. So, I mean, I don't know. What's the key here to make like a godly, invulnerable character? Can someone let me know in the comments below? Maybe a sort of sorceress, energy shield, meditation, cure wielding mercenary. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm kind of trying to make one without a mercenary, just to see how they can fare without one. So far, the Amazon with Storm Shield, Crown of Ages, and all that crap. What did she have? She had Door Star, Wisp Projector, Rising Sun Amulet. It seems like that one might have actually fared better. I might want to switch out that T-Gods with String of Ears, because again, maybe the max lightning res isn't really helping when you have a bunch of lightning absorb, in which case a String of Ears might be favored over T-Gods, and then I get the magic damage reduction as well. But of course, that's going to depend on, does the magic damage reduction apply to elements? Can someone let me know in the comments below? We're talking fire, we're talking lightning, we're talking cold. All right, does that shit apply to it? Does it reduce the damage taken by that? I don't really know. You know, when the devs made this game, I mean, there was a little bit of mumbo jumbo going on there, so I'm not entirely sure if that's specified or not, which I think is why it's up for debate. It should probably be tested. But yeah, so more research to come. We'll test that bullshit out on this channel. But thank you to my supporters. Thank you to my patrons. Thank you for supporting the research. If you want to support the research, and if you want to have many wives, become a patron. because blessings will definitely come your way. I will ask upon the Creator to be with you in your finances and in your social endeavors. So become a patron if you want to support me and have good things come your way. Peace be with you.